power of a spark. Every fire begins with a flicker. Good morning and welcome. Today, let's talk about something quiet, something small, yet something so powerful it can transform your entire life. The spark, that tiny inner light that whispers, "I can be more than I am." It doesn't shout. It doesn't come with instructions, but it's where everything begins. It starts small always. Every great transformation, every meaningful success story begins not with perfection, but with a step, a baby step, a shake. I don't know where to go, but I can't stay here. You don't have all the answers. You might not even have support. No clear path, no roadmap, no certainty, but you have something. You have a spark. From darkness to direction. Maybe you come from a place of adversity. You feel lost. You're surrounded by uncertainty. No money, no mentor, no map. But then something flickers inside. A thought, a feeling, a deep pull that says, "I don't know exactly how, but I know I must move forward." That's where it starts. That's what makes the difference. Not clarity, not resources, just the will to move, the spark. The fire builds with momentum. The spark doesn't look like much at first. It's just a thought, maybe even one that others laugh at. He's dreaming too big. She doesn't know what she's doing. This isn't how success works. But you keep going. You read a book. You learn a new idea. You practice a habit, and slowly the spark turns to flame. And when you add action, that flame becomes a fire, that fire becomes momentum. And momentum is unstoppable. You don't need to know it all, just begin. Many people wait for certainty, wait for confidence, wait for everything to be perfect before they move. But the truth? Nobody starts with it all figured out. Nobody is handed a perfect plan. They just start. They start because of that spark. Because something inside them says, "I was made for more." And that one decision, that one spark, can change everything. Spark to discipline to destiny. At first, all you have is motivation. That excitement, that energy. And yes, motivation fades. But if you act on it long enough, it becomes discipline. And when discipline repeats, it becomes a habit. And those habits, they shape your destiny. That's why the spark matters. It's not the whole journey, but it's the reason the journey begins. You become the example. And one day, people will look at you and say, "How did they do it? How did they rise from nothing to this? How did they change so much?" And the answer? It started with a spark, a single moment of courage, a decision to move despite not knowing how. You'll become the story that inspires others. You'll become the example of possibility. And that spark, it won't just change your life. It will ignite others too. Final reflection. Never underestimate the power of a spark. It may be small, it may be invisible to others, but it can burn through doubt, fear, and limitation. So if today you feel unsure, but you feel something, a flicker of belief, a whisper of possibility, a soft but firm pull towards something better, honor that, because that could be the beginning of your most powerful story. Thank you.